If you'd like to purchase Magic Online cards with event tickets while logged in on Magic Online, look at MTGO Academy's selection by trading our official bot, Academy Sellbot. You can find it in the Magic Online trading area or add it to your buddy list.
Alright guys, we are here in the final round. We're playing against the Raging Flump, who I believe is a Familiars player, like a combo player. So this hand is not looking awesome, if that's what he's playing. We're also on the draw. This is round 4, by the way. But against an unknown opponent, we would keep, and we're not 100% sure that's what he's playing. So we'll go ahead and keep this. And also, we've already won 3. We've already won 3 rounds, so we don't need to be so crazy with our prediction. Looks like he might be mono blue. But he might not be. I'm going to Thought Scour here. I actually have no idea what he is. So we lose a Delver and a Treasure Cruise. We're gonna do this island and just pass. This might be a really slow match, so we want to try and move quickly. It looks like he missed a land here. So we'll just pass now. I think we'll get another blue source. We might get another red. He's not doing anything. I'll get another blue source because we might get to Treasure Cruise and want to counter back up. He's going to pitch, so we'll see what he's doing. Deep Analysis. So now we can play Delver and protect it. And he might Analysis here, which is fine with me. Yep, go ahead. So he's at 10 cards. Evolving Wilds, so he might actually be, what's it called? So do I want to burn because I have a chance? No. I have a chance of casting Treasure Cruise. He's going to pitch 2 cards now. He's another Deep Analysis. We have a Counterspell and a Lightning Bolt. Yeah, we'll reveal. So now we'll just attack. We have 7 cards in hand, so we have 2 counterspells and a bolt. He hasn't played any Carouse, and he also didn't use Evolving Wilds. So he's blue-white. Yeah, I think he's the deck in question. So he's gonna Seagate Oracle. That's fine with me. I may bolt him and flame slash this, but I'm probably not going to. I don't see any reason to do that. So actually probably just F4ing. I'm not sure what the hell he's doing or playing. He kept a really slow hand. Regardless, I think I'm going to get another red. He hasn't sacked this, and I don't know why. Okay, I'm going to actually let that resolve because I'm going to kill that. So he played his land. He's going to cast Snap. He might have a second one. I'm going to just go ahead and counter that. And he has a second one. So now I'm just going to F6. Except I can't see. So he can recast it, then I can kill it again. So nothing's really going to happen here. And I have another counter spell. And I have Treasure Cruise, so no big deal. I'll just Treasure Cruise right away. I'll burn this. I'm gonna have to pitch a... No, I've got 7. He's at 8. I've got a million cards. Compulsive research. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Okay, so he's going to go for a Cloud of Fey, and we're going to counter it. So we have another counter. Oh, he's at 5 now? Okay. So I'm going to Thought Scour myself. And we're going to bolt him, and he's probably dead. Alright, so we got the first game, which is amazing. I'm just doing this, hopefully he'll concede. Alright. Yeah, so he is the fearful Familiars deck. So some of this removal we're going to get rid of. I thought about this a little bit ahead of time in case I faced this deck, but I haven't actually played against it. I think we want to cut Stagger Shock. Because at instant speed, it can hit Cloud of Fey, but it doesn't hit the Familiars because he can regenerate one of them. And it costs 3. Electrostatic Bolt can still kind of do that. It can hit Mole Drifter at a cheaper rate. We're going to bring in these copies of Raze. I haven't used them yet, but I thought they might be useful. I also think we want Pyroblast. So we have to decide if Counterspell needs to go. I think on the draw it's really hard to use Counterspell over Pyroblast. And Archaeomancer as a 4-mana, I think that's fine to get back our Razes. Our Mole Drifters are kind of worse than his, so that's something else we could probably cut for Pyroblast. I think we just want as much disruption as possible. We're skewing things a little bit more towards red. We've got 6, 10, 14, 18, 21, 23, 27, 31 instants or sorceries now. We might even want to bring in this copy of Negate. It kind of gets us to leave up mana. I mean, Electrickery might also be good at killing all of his Cloud of Fey. I could actually see that being better than Negate. Might not be better than Stagger Shock. Oh, Nihil Spellbomb. We definitely want that. That's the other one. Just to stop him from using Mnemonic Wall. So, is Electrickery better than Bolt? I don't think it actually is. I think we're going to do it like this. This kills Wall. This kills almost everything that we need to kill at instant speed. So I think this is a good assembly of a sideboard. Kind of sucks to cut out Mole Drifter, though. So we cut these 6, brought in these 3, this one. Yeah, let's try it like this. And I think this is going to be a tough matchup, but we're up 1 game, so we just need to steal another game. And I guess we can keep this because we have the Ponder. We don't have a threat, but we can kill some Familiars. We have some disruption, so I'm going to go ahead and Ponder turn 1. Try and find a Raze and some threats. We have another Ponder, a Bolt. So we could keep one of these cards. I think I'll keep the Ponder. Oh, actually 2. I guess we keep the Bolt and the Ponder. And we'll shuffle away the rest. But I don't really want... Okay, so he may go off like real fast here. So we're going to shuffle. We could also try and bolt the... we might want to leave this up just to bolt the Cloud of Fey. So I'm going to do that. We also have Thought Scour. Okay, so I'm going to scour myself and bolt this. And we'll see what he does afterwards. Hopefully he just has No other Cloud of Fays in hand. Oh, he does. Okay, so we might just lose this game. See what he does with all this stuff. I mean, we can kill another Cloud of Fey, but that doesn't necessarily do anything when we don't have pressure. I mean, we won the last game because he had pretty much no Karus. He had really slow hand, and we had Delver fairly early. So he has 5 mana right now. Pretty ridiculous. He's adding more. So he might use... Okay, plays the Cloud of Fey again, so he's adding more mana. See what else he can do. Okay, he casts Mole Drifter. Oh, he evokes it. Now he's going to Ghostly Flicker. So he has a bunch of cards. Hopefully I get a chance to kill this Cloud of Fey. Oh, he plays the Familiar? Ugh. And he's got 3 Cloud of Fey because he just drew 4 cards. Yeah, so I don't think we're going to... I don't even know what we try to kill here. I guess we kill the Familiar. So, now I'm just trying to see what he does with this. So he gets to Scry 4. Yeah, this was not a matchup I was hoping to face, but that's never anything new. I never want to face this deck. And honestly, I might consider playing it, but right now, Sunscape Familiar is a little expensive for my taste. Okay, he bottomed 1. So he did all this in 1 turn. This is the only deck that can do a more insane amount of plays than my deck can do. Can't even see what he's doing because of this thing. Bottom top. He kept 3 on top, and I don't know what he did. I think... Okay. Well, we're going to kill the Familiar, but first we're going to Ponder. So we might find another mountain. We don't really want any of these. Yeah, we're going to kill the Familiar, and I guess... Or we could kill both Cloud of Fey, and then he only has 1 left in his deck. But I think the Familiar is like a huge enabler. So maybe I kill the Familiar and a Cloud of Fey, and then I have a chance to kill the other one next turn. That seems fine. And he can't regenerate, right? Yeah. So we definitely want to kill that this turn. I guess he could snap it here. And that's what he's deciding. He's snapping the... Oh, great. Alright, so does that resolve? No, of course not. Oh, he's going to regenerate. Alright, well, I can try and kill it again. So he's down a snap, he's down a Familiar. I believe I played my land. So next turn I'm going to Treasure Cruise and try and kill all this crap. Maybe I can even cast Raise. Looks like he's just going to attack, so if I have a Raise, that would be amazing. I think I want to shuffle first. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's got that Cloud in hand. Yeah, this is really tough. I mean, I'm trying. Alright, so we're gonna do this first, right? We're gonna leave Bolt and I guess Flame Slash in there. Double Raise would be pretty sweet too. Wow, nothing. Oh no. Alright, so yeah, we're really in trouble. And I can't even do anything. Yeah, I don't think we can win this game. We're taking 6. Yeah, there's nothing really we can draw. And we did get a familiar. But he's got 7 more. Yeah, he's going to play 1. Or maybe not. I don't know what he's going to do. Ghostly Flicker, something like that. Yep. So I think for the last game, we should mulligan pretty aggressively. And try and hit a Raise or Pyroblast or something. Okay, he's doing it again. Yeah, this deck is still really deadly. I'm going to eat some cheddar goldfish, brought to you by Pepperidge Farm. And they're good. This just in, they are good. Interesting. Well, that's 7, 8, 9 damage in the air. I don't think I can actually win, so I'm going to concede. I don't want to show him any more of my deck. I do want to see more of his deck, but it's not that interesting to me. So we'll go ahead and concede. Yeah, this deck has traditionally been a nightmare to face. I don't think we're really going to change anything. We need as much pressure as possible. I guess it does occur to me that now we have less threats to actually use, but so we have to factor that into the mulligans. I still don't think tapping this for 5 is where we want to be. Alright, let's try it. We need some kind of a better plan against this deck. This doesn't have any disruption at all. I still think I'm going to keep it with a double ponder, though. And hopefully he mulligans down to 2 cards. That'll be my hope. No, it looks like, well, we'll see. No, he just keeps all of his 7s. That is not a good sign. Alright, Pyroblast we like. Second Treasure Cruise we don't like. So, we'll keep the island and the Pyroblast. So we'll shuffle this, get a ponder, or ponder again. Try and find a raise. Oh, perfect. So I guess we'll do it like this. And I played my land, so pass. We've got some disruption for him. We don't want to Thought Scour ourselves, so that's something to consider. At least not until we draw that second Pyroblast. Whoa. He's got nothing so far. So we're just going to wait. We can Pyroblast the Cloud, and then we can raise the Chancery. And that, if we can get some pressure, that actually might be good. Alright, I'm going to Thought Scour him. It looks like he might have a Hydroblast. We got a Cloud of Fae there. He's gonna... Oh, he's gonna... Cool. So... let's add a mana. We're gonna sack that island. He's got a Hydroblast. He has all the answers. He was ready! So that actually puts us back pretty far. So now we're going to cruise. And we'll use this to try and disrupt. We're super flooded. But he's had all the answers for everything we've tried, so not a good sign. Yep. Well, I don't want to Pyroblast that. He played his land. I guess I might as well. It uses our mana, and it also keeps him from getting a guy and the value. I really want to start thinning out the deck, but yeah, that's fine. But I have to leave up at least 2 counter spells here. We have no threats. That's really the problem here. Maybe my Ponder should have been better. And that's not going to do anything. So yeah, he's had a lot of answers for our plans, and we've also just gotten kind of flooded here, and it's not a good matchup. So there's really nothing too great happening. And that Familiar is going to be hard to kill anyway. So there's a Bolt, which I guess kills him. 4/5, we're almost there. Let's just do it on his turn. We can maybe even wait that out. I'm going to Pyroblast this. He hasn't been doing anything, so I think it might be a good time. Plus it helps us treasure cruise. We also want to try and get another raise for that guy. There's an Electrostatic Bolt. Let's do this right now. Okay, there's a Spell Bomb. That's pretty sweet. But we still need to find some kind of way to fight. I mean, right now his beatdown plan is really not relevant, in my opinion. Okay, I'm going to bolt his Seagate Oracle in response, so he has to get rid of this Familiar. And then I'm going to just counter his Drake if he like snaps this or something. I might just counter his Drake. He's going to flicker that and a land. Maybe I'll just counter this. So now if this is really a problem... Okay, he's still got one land open. So I could double hit that, but I'm not going to do it until I really need to. And having no threats is not really favor us so much. Okay, I think this is... Oh. Okay, that's fine. He's going to find another Karoo land. Bottom, top, top. It only shows me 3. That's really awkward. Wow, what the hell is going on? I'm dead serious. Why am I drawing so many lands? I'm at 10. I have 2 more lands in the deck. He's damn near gonna just beat me down. We might have stood a chance, but right now, this is just terrible. I mean, Treasure Cruise will help us, but another 4C. Go for it. He's got to have Hydroblast at this point. Bottom, bottom. Top, top. Okay, so he drew 2 cards he wanted. This is picking up something. He's probably damn near ready to go. Okay, there's a bolt. So now we can basically kill his guy. So let's try it. And kill his other guy. Dispel. I think we still gotta kill his guy though. It gives him familiar. But we're dying in 3 turns otherwise. Alright, I guess we'll let him have that. This is ridiculous. I have 1 land left in my deck. So is he just... I don't know what he's sitting on. He's keeping a lot of his cards, so maybe he's just riding this to victory. Alright, we're going to try this. I guess we wait. I only have 2 cards left, so... Okay, we're going to see what he targets. You know what? I shouldn't have let that enter the battlefield. Because now he's going to try and flicker. I should have done this before it entered the battlefield. That's a huge mistake. But it actually probably doesn't matter because we're going to likely just lose right now to this anyway. But that's something to think about. That was definitely a big, big, big mistake. I should have just wiped this out. Okay, he's letting that happen. It's actually good for us. But he's got lethal on board. He's got 4 cards. There's a Delver, so the only thing I can really do is try and kill his guy. And I'll do it on his upkeep. So we're dead here. Not a big surprise. Yeah, we either need to just concede this matchup or find a better plan for it. But either way, congrats to our opponent. We end up going 3-1, but I'm still pretty happy with how the deck performed. So, you know, we drew like all of our lands, literally all of our lands. 5, 6, 10, 11. I think there might have been one basic left in the deck, but that's pretty ridiculous. Anyway, fairly happy with how this panned out. We are 3-1 here, so we're going to end up with some packs, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Please give me some notes on the deck. Obviously, my play was a little flimsy at times, but the thing with the deck like this is it can actually help you make up for those type of errors. You don't have to be so pent up about playing perfectly. You can get yourself out of situations. While it's always good to make the optimal plays, and we should always strive for that, another just plus for a deck like this is that even if you don't make an optimal play, you can dig your way out of a hole sometimes. But anyway, 3-1, decent start for this deck, and we'll probably play more of it in the future. This is Jason Moore signing off with MTGO Academy, and thanks for tuning in to Dime a Dozen. All right, guys, see you later.